Good morning. I am Tim N7KOM and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about fast log entry. It is how I get my paper and pen summits on the air logs out of my notebooks and all ready to upload to the SOTA database. So we're going to start with making a new log file. My call N7KOM, my SOTA CM011 Tumalo Mountain, and then the date I will update to today's date of the activation. Fast log entry is a great way to just really quickly run through your log and get everything entered. You can use it across platforms. I'm using the command line version for Windows, but you can use it on Mac and Linux. And I will have a link to those files below. Okay, so we're going to start off this activation with the time 2022. And the mode was, or the band was 40 meters, and I was in CW, and my first contact was Josh W7H. Then I just hit enter to go to the next line, and all I have to do until I change bands or change modes is just enter in the minute, time, and the call sign. So I'm going to run through these really quick. Oh, and KX0R was a summit to summit, so all I do is hit space. All I do is hit space and enter in his summit reference. 40 meters to Colorado. That's kind of unusual, but hey, thanks for the QSO. That's cool. Okay, now we are on to our next mode, our next band. I jumped over to 15 meters CW. And my first contact was KD8DEU. Oops, make sure you are entering the correct times or the script will not like it. Wait, kind of weird. He got me twice in 4 minutes. Not sure what happened there. Turning the page in my notebook. Okay, at this point I switched over to 10 meter SSB, and I only got one contact there, KI4VLI. And this was actually 44. All right, and then 2049, 30 meter CW. And first contact was N7 NWT. NW70. And got a few more here. All right, and then I moved over to 20. Oh, hold on. There's one more. KI0G. Then I moved on to 20 meters CW. KN6 EZE. KX6I. NS7P. And so you can see how this is really efficient in terms of entering. All you have to do is the time and the call sign and the summit reference if there's that. Okay, so that was my last contact for the day, W1NV. So at this point, I'm going to save the file, and then we jump over to our command line, do FLE_CLI.exe. We are going to do a CSV, and then I do -I and -O just for overwriting in case there's already a CSV file. And then I title all my logs the date. So 2023-0330.txt and hit enter. There it is. Now if I jump over to my folder, you can see we've generated the CSV. I just kind of like to double check that our bands and our modes are correct, make sure I got the time, make sure the date and the summit reference that I entered is correct. All right, that all looks good. So let's jump over to the SOTA data, submit logs, upload CSV, select it, open, upload CSV, and the database will check it for any errors. Looks like we're good to go. Hit submit, agree, submit, and there we go. Okay, that's all there is to using the fast log entry. Thank you And can't wait to catch you next time. 7-3 and 7 KOM.